Alan, let's face it, San Diegans are focused on the Chargers' run to the Super Bowl. You don't hear anybody talking about the mayor's race. But we do have an election next month, and today Kevin Faulconer was on David Alvarez's turf near Lincoln Park, where he opened a campaign office. The Latino American Political Association had endorsed Faulconer, citing his commitment to small business, jobs, growth, and government reforms. But the message today was about Faulconer's experience and inexperience of Labor's choice to replace Bob Filner.
We cannot afford an inexperienced candidate who has been handpicked by powerful government labor unions who are spending millions of dollars to get him elected. This is exactly what got us into trouble last time.
Opening a campaign office in Southeast is Faulconer's strategy to not only hold on to the Latinos who voted for him in the primary, but to increase the Latino vote.
That I will be including every neighborhood and every corner of San Diego in my vision for the future of our great city. The Latino community will always have a seat at the table in my administration.
Even if the Chargers were to make the run to the Super Bowl, an 11-day campaign is not all that bad. We've already heard the slogans, we've seen the mailers and TV ads, we know where they stand on the issues. It's really all about getting people to the polls.
In Kevin's case, in about the same number that he did in the primary, and in David's case, in a slightly increased number as he did in the primary.
Political consultant Chris Crotty says if Faulconer can hold on to the voters he got in the primary, it's his election to lose.
David needs to increase his vote total. Kevin needs to replicate what he did. And it's a hell of a lot easier to do that than it is to increase the number of voters.
One thing we don't know is whether the cops union, the POA, will endorse one of these two candidates. The POA had endorsed Nathan Fletcher in the primary.
The cops could stay silent going into this and then work whoever it is that's there, as opposed to jumping on one side or another and taking a 50-50 risk that you're going to come down on the wrong side.
Now, David Alvarez had no campaign events today, but he emailed us a list of 23 Democrat members of State Senate and Assembly who endorsed his candidacy. Steve Bosch, KUSI News.